Chris Sadler, Lockdown Tales, Man About the Mouse. So how did I come to be hopping semi-naked around the rotary dryer in our garden? I'll tell you. After all, it could happen to you. My partner Debs and I have two cats, Monster and Munch. Monster and Munch are extremely efficient collectors of small furry creatures and love to deposit their live and wriggling booty somewhere in the house. It's then our job, as cat guardians, to locate and remove the unwitting furry trespasser to a place of safety. This involves much squatting by skirting boards, clutching an empty Ferrero Rocher box, waiting for the damn thing to come out from under the fridge. On one such occasion recently, as I knelt in wait, poised, Ferrero box in hand, a brave little mouse made a break for it and scurried right between my legs as I wildly attempted clamp, clamp, clamp to capture it under the box. Debs, my giggling partner, assured me she'd seen the mouse run through my legs and into the room behind me. We spent the next 10 minutes trying to find where it went, but to no avail. Half an hour later, after the fruitless search, we were sat on separate chairs in the living room watching Bargain Hunt, when I became aware of a warm lump about the size of a small sausage near my right hip, just under the waistband of my luxury indoor green tartan leisure trouser. I put my hand down by my side and felt the lump. Oh my God, I thought, I've got a hernia. The lump was warm, slightly squishy, and it wriggled. Do hernias move? I said out loud. What? No, of course not, Debs replied absently, busy admiring Paul Laidlaw's extendable telescope. Then I've got a mouse in my pants, I said. Don't be ridiculous, she snorted. Yes, she snorts. I touched the lump again, and it zipped off down my trouser leg. It's coming out, I said, panicking, and starting to pull my trousers down. Not in here, she shouted. Go outside, you nit. I hobbled as fast as I could through to the kitchen and out the back door into our small back garden, nervously clutching my waistband and trying not to feel more movement down below. Accompanied by Deb's stifled hooting, I tried pulling down the luxury leisure pants, but got my right foot caught in the left leg and started to hop around the garden. Anti-clockwise, I believe. Debs continued to offer her support by bending double and laughing until she was nearly sick. Eventually I managed to free my foot, slip the trousers off and secure the release of a surprisingly subdued rodent. It must be stunned, Debs offered, what with being in there. Adopting an offended frown, I carefully captured the unharmed mouse in the Ferrero box, took it away and released it in a safer place. As I walked back across the garden, our next-door neighbour, Mrs. Cresswell, peered over the fence. She lowered her eyes to my bare knees, raised them up again, twitched her eyebrows, and continued staring, in silence. I pulled myself upright, folded my tartan leisure trousers over my arm, and marched back indoors. As I passed Debs in the doorway, I said, Dignity, dear, either you've got it or you haven't. Debs looked at me, then at my knees, and said nothing, but I'm sure I saw her smirk. Did I tell you she snorts?